A property search via email. How can it help you? Hi, I'm Jacky with CIR Realty, and this is my monthly Realty chat with Jacky. It's November, and I hope it's going to be helpful. When you're looking at buying a house or a condo, like an apartment style or whatever, real estate, and that can be like next month or in 6 months or later, doesn't matter. I can set up a search for you, a property search through our program, where you'll get an email with everything we talked about, like the properties that fit the criteria. And it's really helpful for you to just get a good feel and get an idea of the market. So I will ask you, like I said, criteria. Where do you want to move to? Do you want to be in Okotoks? Do you want to be in High River? Do you want to be on an acreage, Calgary? That's, of course, location is important. And we can also decide, or it's your decision to say, okay, let's try 3 different locations. So that's first. Then about the location, do you want to be close to schools? Do you want to be close to shops or close, like easy access to the city? These things are important. Then really important is price range. I always ask people to talk to a bank or mortgage broker first. It's disappointing when I set up a search, you can go up to 800, and then later you go to the bank and it's like, no, 700 is max. So do that first before I set up that search. And people always say, yeah, no, I know, but make sure that you know. When we talk about different properties, do you want a detached home? Do you want to attach? Do you want a condo? So type of property is important as well. And then the style is also like a detached home could be a 2-story, a 3-story bi-level bungalow. So that's part of the criteria as well. How big? How many bedrooms? How many bathrooms? That's important. Do you want a garage? Yes or no? Is it a big deal if you don't have a garage? Or you say, yeah, it's not ideal, but if there's room to build one. So basement. A lot of people say, I don't care about the basement. If it's unfinished, I'll have that done later. I do it myself or I get a professional in. There's really important things that you want to know about finishing the basement, but that's a different subject. When you talk about an acreage, is the amount of acres important to you? Yeah, of course it is. But do you want horses? Do you want to be able to have horses? Do you need a shop? Do you need other outbuildings? So different criteria, but also important. The yard, do you want a big yard? I remember ourselves when we was just one kid, and the second one I think on the way. Oh, we want a big backyard. And we got a big backyard. This was in the Netherlands. And after I don't know, a couple of months or half a year, can't remember. And it was like, oh mom, can I play with the other kids in the park? It was like, okay, there we go with a big backyard. But I mean, it's stuff that you want to think about. Is it important that it's move-in ready, or are you okay to do some work, or like a real fixer-upper? And some work is questions that I really ask like in detail, because what some work is for one person is like a lot of work for the other one. So when you get that search, and I can do more than one email as well if it's for husband and wife or a couple. You'll get new listings that come on the market. You get a notification when the price changes, usually down. Sometimes it's up, but in general down. If it's terminated, so the listing is no longer on the market. If it expires because the time is up and it didn't sell for that price, because that's usually then the reason. And one of the other things that is, I think, good to know is what did it sell for and in how many days. And that is where you get a real good idea about the market. And and the market is changing. That's again not the subject, but you'll see the difference in, okay, this one or these ones sold all within a week and for full asking or more. What we see now is that it slows down. So we're going more towards a a balanced market. But it shows you that you have a little bit more time. You don't have to jump and stress, and you can, not in all situations, but it is slowing down. So um, it's a great tool to educate yourself, and for us to communicate through this program as well, because I get a good idea when you say I love this one, I don't like it too, before we even start looking, to for me to get an idea of, oh, that's what they really like. So that helps too. Well, let me know if you want me to set up a search for you. There's no commitments. It can be like what I said, if you're looking to buy soon or in a year, doesn't matter to me. I'll set up the search. I need your email, of course, and your criteria, and it will help you big time to get a good feel of the market. So yeah, we make real estate easy. And if you have any questions, let me know. If you want me to sign you up for the search, that's of course a possibility. And if you have other questions, real estate related, that is fine. Of course, you've got my phone number. It's on the LinkedIn, not LinkedIn, YouTube, and my website, and my email. And I hope this was helpful. And thank you for watching again. Bye now.